Hello out there, and welcome back to the Dollar Bells. This episode is all about automating your savings. More importantly, making it smart and hassle-free.
If you're finding it a challenge to set aside savings on a consistent basis, today's digital tools make it easy to automate your savings program. It's kind of like designating your own little robot minions to carry out specific savings instructions.
Hey Betsy, what do you get when you cross a robot with a tractor?
I don't know what.
A transfarmer.
Wow. And just like a farmer, automation can make a big difference in helping you efficiently grow and harvest your nest egg.
So if you're wondering how to set up and stick to your own savings plan,
or if you think it's too complicated,
here's how to make it happen.
Establish your objectives. The first step is to figure out what you're saving for and how much you'll need.
It's much easier to put a plan into place once you've set your sights on something you can quantify.
Whether you're saving for a vacation, emergency fund, or a new car, set a target dollar amount and a time frame to achieve your goal.
If you have high interest debt, consider whether extra savings should be allocated towards paying that off before putting those funds into your bank or investment accounts.
Create a designated savings account. Make sure you have an account set aside to put your savings into. If you only have a checking account, it's a great idea to establish a second account for your savings. Lots of successful savers and budgeters have multiple accounts, separated for this exact reason.
They do. It makes it easier to track your progress. Quick tip, utilizing mobile apps like Mint will help track the savings that goes into these accounts.
Yep, but back to those accounts. Make sure your bank isn't going to charge unreasonable fees. Many banks offer savings accounts with zero fees and very competitive interest rates, so gather your info and weigh those options.
I think we already know a pretty great bank, don't we?
I think we just might. Point is, do your homework and make sure you're getting what you want out of these accounts. Your savings should work for you.
Automate your savings with a monthly transfer. Once you've established your savings account, set up monthly transfers from your checking account.
You could set up a recurring transfer for a certain dollar amount a few days after payday. That way, the savings comes out right away, and you won't be tempted to spend it on non-savings things.
A little close to home.
No. Okay, yeah, let's keep going.
There are apps out there that help you save or invest small amounts automatically, like Acorns, for instance.
Every time you make a debit card transaction, they round the purchase up to the nearest dollar, then transfer that into your account automatically.
Those few cents may not seem like much, but if you use your debit card a lot, it will add up to a decent amount over time.
Keep it within reach. Be sure to set the dollar amount at a level you think you can reasonably maintain.
If you're not sure, set your monthly contribution at a lower amount and then increase it as you get more comfortable.
Likewise, if you're contributing to your 401k plan, set up your salary deferral contributions and stick with them.
And set up a plan to gradually increase those over time. For example, you could increase it by 1% each calendar year until you hit the maximum.
I like this little robot saving minions thing. Maybe I could train them to work several jobs for me.
Oh, come on. A robot does not replace a dollar bill.
Preach! Use technology to track your saving and spending. Now that you've started the saving program, the next step is to keep track.
There are several investing apps out there that enable you to aggregate all your financial accounts into one place. Check out ones like these and search the pros and cons.
For more info about this, check out our budgeting apps episode.
Using these apps will help you quickly identify some patterns you weren't aware of. For instance, pre-pandemic, maybe you were spending a lot more on eating out than you realized, or how much your car is costing when you factor in gas, insurance, and other miscellaneous costs.
When the app is done comparing, hopefully you'll have an excess of income over expenses. If not, the tools will at least give you a place to start when considering where to modify your spending.
Start investing those savings. If you've already built up your emergency or goal fund and are ready to start shifting additional savings toward longer-term goals, you should consider some market investment options. That's a subject for a whole other episode, so we'll tackle that one later. Ultimately, saving is a critical tool for investing in your future. No matter what you're saving for, these tips will keep your savings growing.
The sooner you start, the sooner you become a financial wizard.
Yeah, like abracadabra, make Betsy a financial wizard.
Somebody call for a financial wizard?
I'm Elise. Welcome back.
Thanks. So I guess that's where these two are going to stop. I'll be seeing you all very soon. Bye!